Hello guys and welcome to Data Theories. Today we're going to be looking at something very interesting, as the title may suggest. So if you didn't already know, Disney Life was the prototype, the version 1.0 if you will of Disney Plus, and now Disney Plus has arrived in the UK and most places around the world. There's still a few places that Disney Plus isn't here. Then places which did have Disney Life will be losing Disney Life. I know in the UK it's about the 8th of April, I think, that Disney Life will be fully converted into Disney Plus. So today we're going to see how much of an upgrade is Disney Plus compared to its predecessor, its route finder for itself, Disney Life. Let's see how much of an upgrade Disney Plus is on Disney Life. So that's what we're going to do today. But before we get into this video, I did read an odd stat while reading the analytics, that 99.2% of you who watch our videos are not subscribed. I mean, I'm glad our videos are finding people, but why not click that subscribe button? Then you'll never miss a new video. Reasons to subscribe: we do theories, then and nows, reviews, and anything to do with film and TV basically, so you're going to want to click it so you don't miss out. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so to see how much of an upgrade Disney Plus is to Disney Life, we're going to go through the talking points and yeah, basically get to know them bit by bit. So Disney Plus was obviously released the other day in the UK. It's been absolutely massive everywhere. We did a video on a Disney Plus review, so if you want to check that out, there'll be a card up above and a link in the description. We also did a review of Disney Life, so there'll also be a card up above and a link in the description. So if you want to kind of see, Disney Life will not be existing anymore because of Disney Plus has come. It's like that was the progression. Disney Life was the tester to see if Disney would work as a streaming service, and then it did, so Disney Plus became the thing. So I thought I'd start with just let's go through the positives of Disney Plus, the more positives compared to Disney Life, and then I'll move on to any negatives if there is any. So without further ado, we'll get into that. So the first one being is Disney Plus has more exclusives. Now obviously Disney Plus, when it launched, has these exclusives that you want to go and join Disney Plus because they're exclusives. If you're a Marvel fan, they're obviously going to be doing Marvel TV shows on there, and a few of the films, I believe, may even be just Disney Plus exclusives. So if you want to see them and carry on with the MCU, which is the biggest cinematic universe in history, is the biggest one, has a massive fan base. The reason Endgame sold so many tickets at the box office is because it's such a big fan base. But if you want to keep up with the story, you need Disney Plus to do so. So the exclusives are definitely a big part of Disney Plus. As well, other exclusive, The Lady and the Tramp live action film is a Disney Plus exclusive. You've got Jeff Goldblum's documentary show, that is again an exclusive to Disney Plus. The Mandalorian is a big one for Star Wars fans. So if you're fans of certain things, then there's going to be exclusives on there. Now obviously its rivals, Netflix, Amazon, they have their own exclusive. Netflix famous for exclusives such as Sex Education, Riverdale, Big Mouth. You've got Amazon Prime with shows like Man in the High Castle, The Boys. The exclusives are what sell you that streaming service, because all streaming services have very similar products, but it's the exclusives you really sign up for, and Disney Plus has a good range of exclusives. Some things that Disney Life didn't have. Disney Life didn't have any exclusive products to them because again it was a prototype service, so that is definitely a bonus, is having the exclusives now for Disney Plus means it is going to be better than Disney Life in terms of exclusive content. Another thing Disney Plus does that was better than Disney Life is have more adult content. Now Disney Life and Disney Plus are obviously both aimed at family audiences rather than just for adults to go and buy streaming services. If you're an adult, you may be more interested in something like Amazon Prime or Netflix because of the content that's on there. There's more older audience stuff, more 15 plus sort of age rating stuff. Now Disney Life didn't have any of that. It was obviously, of course, aimed for kids and families, so mainly revolved around the Disney channels age, and there was a few films on there like Pirates of the Caribbean, but you'd have seen nothing more than a 12A we have in this country, or a PG-13 if you're in America. So the fact that they didn't have anything like that on there meant it was very much for kids and families. Now Disney Plus will be having more adult content as they go through, putting on more of the Marvel films and the Star Wars ones, they can get a bit darker with them. They're putting more adult content to try and get more stuff for the whole family rather than just for the kids. As you know, Disney Life was more definitely something to buy for kids rather than for the entire family, where everyone could watch. I mean, there was movies on there that you could watch together as a family, but there's not something that Dad's going to want to watch for a TV series, is there? There was none of that more for a more mature, older audience. Disney Plus is obviously going to be bringing that, so there's going to be stuff that even your dad's going to want to watch, your granddad's going to want to watch, I'm going to want to watch, your brothers and sisters are going to want to watch, if you have kids, they're going to want to watch. That's what the Disney Plus is going to be more content for everyone, which makes it more worth buying, because if it's just for kids, you can say, well, you get all the kids stuff on, on Netflix, on Amazon Prime, and I'm going to get stuff for me too. I'd buy that one rather. So Disney Plus has definitely improved with that aspect. Another plus for Disney Plus compared to Disney Life was there's more personalization to it now. You could choose profile pictures on Disney Life, but they were so limited to about like 6 or there was a good amount, but there's nowhere near the amount of choice now that you get on Disney Plus, and obviously they can expand that. So the personalization of your Disney Plus account is a lot better than Disney Life. This is a very minor positive though, because to be honest with me, I'm not really bothered. I don't mind just having on Netflix where it's just a coloured face with your name on, which is your Netflix account. That works for me. But if you like that personalization, if you like to pick your character to have on your profile, then it's going to be amazing. I know for my Disney Plus account, I now am the Mandalorian, and on my Disney Life account, because I bought it for my younger siblings, I was, I think, Captain Jack Sparrow on that. But the personalization is nice, but there's more of an expanded version on Disney Plus. Another positive is the stuff they've added compared to what Disney Life had. So Disney Plus, the extra stuff they've added is obviously the exclusives. But they also now have all the Marvel films have now gone on. None of the Marvel films were actually on Disney Life, so the Marvel films, big plus for Disney Plus, because a lot of fans of Marvel and are going to sign up for that. So that is a big plus. They've obviously added all of the Simpsons seasons, which I think may actually be Disney Plus's best selling point at the minute, because the exclusives for me, they've been meh at best. I mean, maybe The Mandalorian will pick up because I'm only on episode 2, because they've only released 2 episodes here in the UK, and I've heard that after episode 3 it gets good, but the first 2, very slow episodes. So The Simpsons may be its biggest selling point as well, and they've got all 30 seasons of The Simpsons on that, and we'll be getting any future seasons will be on Disney Plus. Now, they have ruined The Simpsons, which I've been hearing a lot about, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time I get why they do that. Most people nowadays do not have a 4:3 TV. They have 16:9, but by making the original episode 16:9, you do lose some of the comedy aspects you see in the background, like lots of things that were in the background of the shot, but when you make it 16:9, obviously you cut it completely out. So the fact they don't have that is kind of annoying. I don't know why Disney Plus, because of the complaints, don't just make the original episodes back to the 4:3, because I don't mind watching a 4:3 show on a 16:9 TV. I know what I'm signing up for, I know what I'm clicking, or give you the option of that. That would be much better choice. So Disney, if you're listening, there's a tip. So that sort of exclusive content. They also added, what else have they added to Disney Plus that wasn't on Disney Live? National Geographic. There was Disney Nature on Disney Live, but National Geographic is so much better. So they've got that. So what they've added on top of what they had on Disney Live seems to be good. Seems to be more all-rounded platform, which will make it better than Disney Live. Obviously, that's what you're going to be paying for. Finally, the other positive for Disney Plus over Disney Life is the fact they have all these categories now. They didn't have so many categories on Disney Life. They had a few, but they weren't as categorized as Disney Plus, so it makes things a lot easier to find. Now, does Disney Life have anything better than Disney Plus that maybe we would want to see Disney add on to their Disney Plus range, or do to the Disney Plus range, or are Disney Plus just going to get rid of it from Disney Life and that's it? So let's start by looking at what's more of a positive for Disney Life that makes you think, has it actually been a downgrade, maybe Disney Plus compared to Disney Life, or is it still the upgrade we've been talking about for so many months, especially here on this channel? I mean, the hype on here, I mean, the review, we were very excited for Disney Plus, let's put it that way. For example, if you are a fan of a few of the Disney Channel shows, they were actually on Disney Life but haven't become across to Disney Plus yet. Now, this can be annoying if you're into that. So obviously if you're the ages of what, I don't know what Disney Channel age is, but I'd say probably 8, is it 7 or 8, to about 14, 15, that sort of age. If you watch those TV shows, or if you want to go back for memory nostalgia, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter being complaining about this. This is what they wanted. They bought it for the nostalgia reasons to watch these TV shows, and they're not on. Shows like Sunny with a Chance, which I think was my age when I grew up. I want to say off the top of my head, they haven't come across yet, but they were on Disney Live. So that is annoying, but I feel like Disney Plus will be getting them. They may already have them in across the world in different parts, obviously, because we're on Disney Plus UK. If there's any American viewers watching, is it available on the American service yet or not? That's an interesting question to find out. I'd love to know. If any American viewers, please put it in the comment section below or the field section, so we can find out that answer. But stuff like that, I'm sure will come across. There's a lot of licensing problems, but at the minute, because they're still on Disney Live, if you're a fan of those shows, it's going to be really annoying moving from Disney Live to Disney Plus to find out they're not actually on there. A big one for me, where Disney Live, was the fact it had music and books on. Disney Plus has completely got rid of that. Especially with younger siblings, or if you have kids, the book section was fantastic. It was great. They could read the stories. There were interactive stories on there. It didn't just mean kids on the Disney Life app were just watching stuff. And they also had the music, which is great. Again, if you aren't paying for Spotify, if you aren't paying for Apple Music, if you're not paying for one of these music streaming services, this was great, because then you could get all your favorite Disney songs, all your favorite movie songs already on the app that you could play. And obviously if you have kids in the car journeys and you want some music, so much easier from the Disney Life app, Bluetooth it into your car, boom, you've got all their favorite Disney songs from High School Musical all the way to Camp Rock, you know what I mean? And that was a really nice feature that hasn't made it across the Disney Plus. Again, I think it's to do with rights and trying to keep the cost down, especially with all these exclusives they're making. But it was a really nice feature, which would be a complete bonus, and was something different compared to all the other streaming services. Now, obviously, Amazon, if you're on the Amazon Prime, the full Amazon Prime, you get a limited version of their unlimited music. You can pay a bit extra if you're a Prime customer. You get discount on their Amazon Music Unlimited, so you can get that sort of streaming service. Netflix is built just for streaming, and Disney Plus has become just a streaming site, whereas Disney Life had music and books and was really good for all of that. So the fact it's not on there is definitely a downgrade in my behalf, but maybe they'll add it in with suggestions. Another thing that isn't on Disney Plus, which was on Disney Life, is trailers for upcoming movies. Now, I presume they will start doing that. They'll start putting on trailers for their next upcoming movies, or what's coming on to Disney Plus soon. That will make it across. But it was really handy seeing that, because there was collections. If you clicked on the Marvel button on Disney Life, it would give you all the upcoming trailers. So when there was a new movie, you could see all the trailers. I think they even had a Star Wars section as well that had it, but you saw the new trailers for upcoming films, and it was a really nice feature. Now, hopefully they'll add this to Disney Plus, otherwise it's not really that much of a loss. It was just kind of nice, it was all in one space, you knew what was coming up on Disney. You didn't have to go through Google, YouTube to find out. But nowadays with advertising, especially with any Disney, Pixar, Marvel, or Star Wars film, the likelihood is the trailer will be in the trending section of YouTube. So that's not so much of a loss, but it was a really nice feature that Disney Life had. The final one, which I am surprised Disney Plus hasn't got, now Disney obviously operates a lot of kids channels, which was one of the appeals as to why to get Disney Live, why to get Disney Plus. Kids can watch the TV shows they want on demand, or in the case of Disney Life, in fact, live. Now, if you are in the UK, you will have to pay for Sky TV to get the Disney channels, or you could have got them on Disney Live. So the Sky package, the kids package, is very, very expensive. Sky is a really expensive thing. If you're already paying for Sky, it's alright. If you're not paying for Sky, it's not great to pay a big add-on compared to the price of the streaming services, especially if it was only for these said channels. So I know in our household, my younger siblings, they wanted Disney, and originally we had Now TV, which did used to have Disney Channel on, but Disney took it off. And instead of going for a Sky package of getting all the Sky Kids channels to get Disney channels, we just bought Disney Life. Now Disney Life cost $4.99 a month, that was all 3 Disney channels, so Disney XD, Disney Junior and Disney were all live on Disney Live, so they could watch live TV on that. All the on-demand services were on there as well. So the fact it had live TV channels was really great, because I know they are very expensive on your Virgin, on your Sky, on whatever the cable programs are in America. They are a lot more expensive than streaming services. So the fact they were on streaming service, could watch live TV, was really handy, especially if there's any like live things on that didn't come on demand. Then it was easier, or if you wanted to see the brand new episode at the brand new time when it comes out, like your friends do who have it. That was a good feature. That's something they didn't have on. Finally, Disney Life was cheaper. It was $4.99 a month. Now, if you did get the pre-ordered price of Disney Plus, then it's the same price. But if you didn't, then it's actually £1 more expensive a month than Disney Life. Disney Life was $4.99. It's now $5.99 for Disney Plus. And so that's the big point for me that actually makes me think Disney Plus hasn't actually been that big of an upgrade. If anything, it's not even an upgrade. Yes, you have the exclusives which will make it an upgrade in future, but for now, for me personally, I don't think the package you're getting is any better than Disney Life. And in fact, it would be a downgrade in my eyes because of the features it's lost. Disney Plus, I'm hoping will get better. I'm sure it will get better because it's the main streaming service. It's global. I mean, the amount of search results is crazy for Disney Plus, and the exclusives are going to be what sells it to people. And if it's going to compete with the likes of Netflix at the top, it's going to have some really good exclusives and more content on there. The more content they get, the more easier it'll be to make it a big service. But for now, for me, I don't think it's been that much of an upgrade, because of the fact that it's missing the music and books, especially if you have kids. That was such a nice feature. Disney Life was also cheaper. That's again another positive for Disney Life. And also some of the content hasn't moved across yet. Disney Plus would have been a bigger upgrade for me had the exclusives been better or more exclusives. I think because it's of initial release, they need a few more exclusives before I can go, yeah, the exclusives have made it for me. Because so far, The Mandalorian, I've heard it's got good from about episode 3, but in the UK we've only got the first 2 episodes, so that's not been great. None of the other exclusives I've been like wowed for. I'm not like Netflix, where a lot of the exclusives I'm like, yes, this is why I needed to buy it. I wanted Netflix because of the shows people are talking about on there. You know, the likes of Stranger Things, Riverdale, Big Mouth, Sex Education, massive. Loads of people watch them, loads of people talk about them. That's why you get Netflix. Amazon Prime, there's so many good exclusives on there. Mr. Robot, Man in the High Castle. That's what sold me. I'm not so infused by Disney Plus's roster of exclusives yet, but when they bring out the Marvel shows, when they bring out more of the Star Wars added on content, then maybe the exclusives will be pushed and Disney Plus will be a better service than Disney Life. But for me right now, the fact that Disney Life is not going to be an option anymore in a couple of weeks and it's just going to Disney Plus, is kind of a downgrade in my eyes, especially as when it converted, it just didn't transfer over. That was another thing that was poor on Disney's behalf. Obviously, we've been paying for Disney Life, so the fact that they didn't just transfer it straight across is a bit bad on Disney's behalf. We've been a loyal customer to Disney Life for 1.5, 2 years now, so the fact it didn't go straight across, I mean, it didn't mean I had to pre-order it, which meant I got the discount, but it would have been nice that it just converted and been nice and I didn't have to put any card details in again. It didn't. That was a downside, but at the time being, I don't think Disney Plus has become that much of an upgrade. Maybe if I come back to this video in a year's time, I'll look back and think, wow, what was I talking about? Disney Plus is amazing now. It's probably my favourite streaming service. If I come back to there, then obviously, yeah, it's been an upgrade. It's been well worth it. The thing is, they've got to work on it from now. It's just the start, so I'm going to say that it's not really, it's a bit of a downgrade, but it's not so bad of a downgrade. Once they start putting the exclusive up, it'll slowly climb that hill again and make it to the top. So that is it for this video. If you did enjoy this video or if you found this video insightful, make sure you smash that like button and share it on social media so your friends can see. Tell me, guys, in the comment section or field section down below, are you a Disney Plus member? Did you have Disney Life? What do you think? Has it been an upgrade? Has it been a downgrade? And what shows are you excited for on Disney Plus? I need some recommendations. Put it down there below. We'd love to hear you and we'll try to reply to as many as possible. If you are new around here, as at the start I said, and won't mind clicking that subscribe button, that'd be awesome. We do make theories, then and nows, reviews, anything to do with TV and film, basically. We make 2 videos a week, so there's going to be something you want to watch, so make sure you click that subscribe button so you never miss a new video. And if you're already awesome and have subscribed, thank you so much. You make our day every day. And you won't mind also clicking that bell button, then you'll never miss a new video. Thank you to all the people who have clicked the bell button. We know there's over 500 of you guys, so that is amazing. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Just thank you. So we've been here on Gate of Theories. Thank you so much for watching, and we will be back on Tuesday with another video. And I think Got Sports, our other page, will also have a video on Monday, hopefully. So if you want more content, go and check that out as well. But we'll be back on Tuesday with another video. Thanks for watching, guys.
Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more.